The following animation was developed by the 4 advanced students in my 3D animation class. My name is Randy Van Nostrand. I am a new adjunct professor at Calhoun Community College. In this spring semester of 2015, I taught a class of 12 students in the new Alabama Center for the Arts building in downtown Decatur, Alabama. It was made up of both beginning and advanced students. The advanced students' work was a combined effort, an exercise in cooperative collaboration. Everything you see was planned and built by them except for the steamship model which I built using a CAD program. It is based on the most recent scale model built by Dennis Canaday. Over the last 20 years, Mr. Canaday has been commissioned to build several of them, including one that is part of a traveling exhibition. This animation was inspired by Race to Freedom, a screenplay written by Douglas Smoot. Doug is an old friend of mine who has recently retired from his videographer business and has branched out into writing stories instead of making recordings of them. Incidentally, he has also just completed getting a 2-year certificate in microbiology from good old Calhoun Community College. The screenplay is based on one important incident in the life of Robert Smalls. Mr. Smalls was born a slave in Beaufort, South Carolina. In 1862, when he was 23 years old, he commandeered the steamship Planter and took his family and friends past the then rebel-held Fort Sumter to surrender the ship to the Northern blockade. Smalls then fought for the Union, and after the war was elected to serve in the South Carolina legislature. That was no small feat in itself, as slaves were not allowed to be educated. So he educated himself as a free man. His inspiring story was mostly ignored by historians. Recently, though, there have been many stories about him, including Part 4 of the PBS series, Slavery and the Making of America. Our animation takes a different angle on the story than those. It attempts to give a more intimate view of Robert Smalls' Race to Freedom.